Hey everybody, welcome back. And if this is your first time, welcome. We're glad you're here. My name is Donald Taylor. I am the Messy Life Coach, and my mission here is to let you know that you don't have to have the perfect life to live a perfect life. And so I want to talk about setbacks and stepbacks. Earlier, I'm picking up my mileage for running, and so my goal is to run 3 times per week. One goal is for distance, so I'm increasing my distance to build back up to pre-marathon and maybe even marathon distance. One is for speed, so I'm working on being able to go faster, so further faster. And the other is for pure enjoyment. And so with that one, my goal is to just go out and enjoy a run, whether it's through the park, whether it's down my favorite road, whether it's a very new path, a new park, whatever it happens to be, just to get out and enjoy and remind myself that running is really fun, and that in and of itself is a good goal. And so every now and then, maybe twice, maybe 3 times a year, I have a rib that if your ribs are kind of like this, it just goes kind of twerks out of alignment a little bit. Now that we're able to identify that, I'm able to get into my chiropractor, a quick adjustment. Life is good for a couple more months. And I kind of felt it coming on, but I thought that I could hold off another week before getting an adjustment. Turns out I couldn't. As soon as I stepped off of my porch, I knew that it was going to be a dreadful run. At mile 1, it was excruciating pain. I couldn't get a full breath. It was like a knife just cutting through my rib cage into my lungs. And so I slogged through it. I had a much slower pace, so I slowed my pace from 8 30-minute miles down to 9 30-minute miles, which is still, fine for me. And I made it. But I was like, oh my gosh, this is a setback. I can't handle this. But I remembered and reminded myself that a setback is also a step back. It's an opportunity for us to step back, take in the bigger picture, see the things that might be at play for us and might be at play against us, make any changes that are necessary, and then get back on the track, get back out there on the sidewalk, get back out there pounding the pavement, or whatever your goals happen to be. Because if you think about it, when we take a step back, we're able to see a bigger picture. Whereas when we're moving forwards, which is great, we can usually only focus on what our goal is. What is in our line of sight in that moment? And when we take those steps back, then it allows us to see a much larger picture. It allows us to make any adjustments, and it allows us to move forwards a little more focused, even though we've taken that opportunity to look at the grander, bigger picture that's working with us and working against us. And so as I went, and I love running, I think running is such a great metaphor for life. So as I continued my run and I kept just like beating myself up about, oh my gosh, this was supposed to be enjoyable, it wasn't enjoyable at all, blah, 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 blah. I had the opportunity to ask myself, but what does that mean for me? Where does the joy come in? The joy for this came in that I completed the run. I still went out there. I got to enjoy the beautiful sunrise, and I also got to enjoy knowing that my body was not going to perform very well and not pushing it so far that I caused further injury. I'm at the office today. I'm massaging all day, so I'm still able to function. I just need to get it into a little adjustment with myself. It also lets me know that maybe I need to go in and get an adjustment more frequently. So taking that step back has allowed me to investigate and to look at what changes do I need to make so that I can continue to move forwards in the longer picture, in that bigger sort of long-term vision. And so if you are experiencing a setback and a step back, take that opportunity to take a look. If you have derailed yourself from your financial goals, just stop for a minute, step back, take a look at the bigger picture. Where is your money going? Where do you want it to go? More importantly, why? Why is it going here when you might want it to go there? Same thing with your food consumption. Where is your food consumption going? Where do you want it to go? And more importantly, why? And make any changes that you feel are necessary. So remember, a setback is really an opportunity to take a step back. Take a step back, look at that bigger picture, make any adjustments, and then get right back on that track. Don't wallow in the setback. Don't wallow in taking that step back. Take the time that you need, but don't take any longer. Take a look what needs to be adjusted, and then how do I make those adjustments and get right back towards my goal. So this is Donald Taylor. I am the Messy Life Coach. I'm reminding you that you don't have to have the perfect life to live a perfect life. Even when there are injuries involved, even when there are setbacks involved, get right back out there as soon as you can. I hope that you have a great day. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you like my channel, make sure that you subscribe so that you can get updates when I do an updated video. And if there's someone in your life that you feel would benefit from these messages, I hope that you'll consider sharing this video or sharing my page with them. I hope you have a great day, and until next time, remember, you don't have to have a perfect life to live a perfect life. Have a great day. See you guys.